everyone on YouTube. We're going to be doing the Arena Singleton event, so I thought I would just go over the decks that I'm going to be playing. Of course, someone fires up their very noisy car across the street. Like, it sounds like it should be some huge truck. No, it's just like an SUV. It's just loud as all hell. So this is the first deck I want to try out playing. It's a new one. It's not in full. If this doesn't work out, we'll fall back on Selesnya, because Selesnya, as I always say, is Bestnia. But this is Simic ramp. So it's all about essentially just having like a bunch of mana dorks, a bunch of other mana ramp to essentially get into our big finishers, which is a lot of Hydras, things like Finale of Devastation, and generally just like big friends to just close out the game. I mean, it was Seattle, which was like pretty like liberal, but like at the same time, it's still not. There's really no such thing as a mild Catholic. No. Yeah. So it's essentially that. Oh, let's actually hop into the event. We want to play Simic monsters. Very quiet. Yep, you're on default. There we go. Alright, this is a little bit awkward having the Llanowar elves, like, not having an untapped land, but this seems fine. Like, we're mana ramping, and we're just playing big things, like big X creatures that pay off from having a lot of mana, otherwise just like big things. That's the play we'd like to have. Oh, look, it is the play we're gonna have. So now we get to go like Llanowar elves into like Island Elvish Rejuvenator, get up that and be at like Pelt Collector. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Hey, Red Deck Tries. Welcome. Alright, that doesn't actually help. That'll help us like next turn, but we're going to be able to play this pretty big Voracious Hydra. Okay, we could just play Leafkin Druid here and like have a blocker and like get incubation here. I actually don't hate that, just because this blocks well. They have to have other things going. This is a sorcery? Yeah. And we'll grab a Kefnet. Kefnet isn't great in this deck. It's mostly as just like a hard to beat body. It's just here. This smells of a combat trick, but nah, they just wanted to get through. Ooh, a Gyre Engineer. That's actually not terrible. Alright, so this requires 4 more creatures. Okay, so that doesn't work really for us. Part of me is just like, let's go you into Kefnet, because this will just like shore up the board, and I mean the alternative is we can go like Gyre Engineer, although the thing is we can't play both of these. If we could play both of these, I would play both of these. But I think just like Kefnet, and then we can spend the next few turns just kind of like Elvish Rejuvenator into Gyre Engineer, because next turn we'll have 4 creatures. And we'll be perfectly fine with, and then after that we can just build like a big Cavalier of Thorns. Or not Cavalier of Thorns, a big Voracious Hydra. Alright, so what do they hit? Secret Sane, Jangan Goo, Paradise Druid. Alright, cool. That's a Risen Reef. I do not wish to reveal that. This is mostly here's a value creature. We're not really running elementals. Play Woodland Stream. If we play Gyre Engineer, Elvish Rejuvenator. And you... Honestly, I don't really care about them getting anything back from our graveyard, so I might just like fight this next turn. And we're not particularly blocking here. Like, it stops the Pelt Collector, but we're trading essentially 4 damage for 3 damage, and I don't mind that. And I also don't mind just chumping with this Elvish Rejuvenator for the Cavalier of Thorns. Because honestly, this is the benefit of this is a mana dork. Like, yeah, it's 3 mana, but it gives you a land. It doesn't require to stick around. Next turn, we could theoretically play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. So this could be a 8. Could play this for 8. Yeah. Nah, I'm good. And I'm just gonna kill this Cavalier Thorns before they have anything good to bring back. Yeah, I don't care about Changungu. It's like not like anything that's probably worse than their like best draw. And there we go. Simic Ramp takes the match. Alrighty, that's just from... Oh, hey. Got Milton and a Johnny, Inspiring Leader, which is not a card I have. I really like how they've add getting like the Planeswalker deck ones. As someone who likes building a Singleton collection and doesn't necessarily want to spend excuse me mythic wildcards on Planeswalker deck Planeswalkers as much. Like having these, getting these is real nice. Did you buy the Mastery? Yes, I did. Because I really like it. I think it's a great model. This next one actually is not bad. I mean, I love just getting the random mythics. What are the styles for the next one? Bloodthirsty Aerialist and Silvertron. Like, I kind of like the model of it being like a halfway point where it's kind of like, oh yeah, for every set you invest a little bit and you get a more generous free-to-play experience. And I like that. Alright, so you have 2 of these. I'm also just going for Omnath right now. So let's just let's grab Flame Sweep. And let's be honest, I'm not using any of these, so... But, words mean things. I'm not gonna get Omnath until I get these 3. And then I'm probably gonna get Kalia next, and then just working over to Yarok, just kind of moving around in a circle. And last will be Kethis, because Kethis and Kaikar just don't interest me, personally. Alright. Hey, Yarok's Wave Crasher, and a Villas Broker of Blood. Alrighty. And nothing else really cool, but we did get a rare wild card. Alrighty. Back to Singleton. I'll waste that wild card later. This seems fine. Get the Growth Spiral into Circuitous Route. Got a Paradise Druid, that's... Dread Horde Invasion. Interesting. I mean, I had nothing early, but, like, this deck can draw stuff. And also, oh, that's annoying. I actually don't even know what they take here. Like, this is actually one of those benefits where, like, not having an actual threat in hand isn't terrible. Yeah, that's fair. Also, this is a threat. Even if we're not casting for 10, it doesn't matter because it's... I'm just gonna, like, Gyre Engineer and Woodland Strain. Hey there, fam squid. I'll take 3. Alright, what are you taking now? Red Bite. Makes sense. Eternal Taskmaster. Okay, we can stop drawing our ramp now. I'm probably just gonna, like, circuitous route Elvish Rejuvenator. Do we have any gates left? Yes, we do. And we need more blue. And I'm happy to just, like, block that at this point. Alright, we do need to, like, draw something here. Because we're in a great spot if we, like... Okay, here's... Yeah. Yeah, we're just digging for our payoffs. Like, we've rammed pretty hard. We just need anything. Hey there! Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm planning on doing those tournaments about probably once a set or so. So, so be on the lookout, and I'll probably have one about, like, a month before next time. The Eldest Reborn. Alright, goodbye, Paradise Druid. They don't really have anything to reanimate yet. Like, this isn't terrible. We can Finale of Revelation for 1, but I'd rather not give them something to discard. Like, we could just Finale of Revelation, but we're not going to be able to cast anything from it, and if we draw a creature, then they can reanimate something, and there's nothing in their graveyard. He'll just take 8. And just hope to get something off the top. I mean, theoretically we could chain a few things. That is exactly the kind of thing that we need. It's big, it has reach. Of course, if they have the kill spell, they get to reanimate and take it themselves, which is not ideal. Alright, I'm not dead. I get to just chump this, but, like, we do need to chain a few things together. That is probably the worst removal spell they had. Yeah. Now they just get, like, some sort of mana dork and... Alright, we're gonna need some very good draws to survive here. Yep. I mean, we had more than one draw. We could Guardian Project and hit. Because any creature cycles himself. Yeah, Crassus would have been there. We were just in a bad spot. We just didn't draw anything. Like, that's the weakness of ramp, is that you do need both halves. This seems fine. We have ramp, we can find other stuff. Voracious Hydra is not... That's a good payoff. Are they on Chandra Tribal? I'm not about to play Hungering Hydra for 0, thank you. That's a Krenko. Okay, this is a problem. Because Risen Reef doesn't affect that in any way. Hungering Hydra... Actually, are these taps and attacking? No, they're not taps and attacking. That's annoying. Okay, it'll attack. It'll have 3 toughness next turn. We'll have this, and we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can cast this for 3, but we'll be able to kill it with Voracious Hydra next turn, and we'll probably be in a decent spot. How else can you pronounce it? Alright, now we'll cast this for 3. Krenko did not expect the Hydra. Yeah, that's fair. But we got Krenko out of the way, which is what matters. And next we're going to just build a big Hungering Hydra, which will actually be kind of a problem for them, because they can't chain burn spells with them. Nuzzle's not bad at all either. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Hungering Hydra for 5. There's something to say about going like Risen Weave, Vivian's Arcbow. This just requires such a very specific answer from a red deck. Sorry if things in the house are noisy. Other people do live here. Banefire equals 5 is one of the few solutions I think they have. Like, Crisis isn't bad, but we can only Crisis for what? 1, 2, 3, 4. For 4? Which is fine. But I kind of want to, like, wait a tad and just go, like, Risen Reef, Vivian's Arcbow. That's a Drover of the Mighty. That's not really what we need. But I don't mind a little extra mana. Hey, user 7 Unique, thanks for the host. Or thanks for raid. I don't actually know what a raid is. I don't understand the difference. Oh, here to judge? Well, I hope you judge me out. Okay, they might not know this, but I actually don't care about this Risen Reef. We only have like a couple elementals in our deck, and Yeah, I was about to die anyway, so that's fine. Ooh, Nissa. Nissa I like a lot in this situation. We can go like Nissa. Untap this island. Like just replay play arc bow, just like get things out of my hand. The only problem about like Nissa. Oh, cool. Got you. I did not know that, and I will know that in the future. Thank you. Sweet. I'm bad at remembering that. Next turn, I think we just Nezahal here. Like, we could Krasis, and that's fine. Ilhog. Yeah, I like Nezahal here, because, like, Nezahal just blocks super well. It's going well. We just started. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. Well, technically, okay, we could probably have 12. We could just, like, Finale of Devastation for just a ton. Although it doesn't really actually really help us that much, let's be honest. Yeah, I kind of just like Nezahal. 1, 2... No. How was your stream? No. Just playing some arena here. I'm still waking up because I was bad and was like, you know, it's midnight last night. You know what I need to be doing? Playing. That is a Direfleet Daredevil. What instant sorceries do I have in our... We have Incubation and Incongruity. Which isn't bad. Yep. If they just want to, like, exile this thing and place it with a guy, I don't actually mind that. Because it's like, I'd rather have this alive than not. Ooh, that's good bot draw. Because it's like, I want these cards more than I want Nezahal. We're just sitting 6 at Nissa, and honestly, I'm okay with this. Like, Nissa, like, is just like, it doesn't actually affect us. Like, Nissa takes 6. Like, if they have any burn spell, it's not bad. Oh, Vivian's Arc Bow is solid.
Not assume I am fragile.
Do we want a Vivian Arc Bow here? Like, we could, like, drop this Rabid Bite and, like, hit for 4, but, I mean, we don't have that many 4-drops in this deck. We would fit in Communication and Druid, but, like, I'd rather actually have a Rabid Bite. Wait, so... let's just Krasis for a ton. Like, this seems reasonable. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's Krasis for... and we can untap 1, but I want to actually kind of, like, want to animate something and Rabid Bite it. No, because we don't... oh, maybe. Maybe. Okay, so that's floating 10. No, we don't, because we don't have untapped lands when we X equal 10, so they don't actually... so let's just, like, Krasis for 8. I know I actually have a fair bit of extra mana. Let's just, like, empty your hand a bit. I guess we could have played Vivian. That actually probably is probably a better plan.
The land fights for us.
Hey there, welcome, welcome. And next turn we get to just do an awesome finale of Devastation, and yeah, no, they're very dead next turn. Do wait and nothing. Look at their graveyard for some reason. Hey there, Cibola. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Oh, are they doing the finale of Power or whatever? That might be what they're trying to do. I'm not doing too bad. I mean, it's still waking up. I figured we'd do our first 3 wins of this one and then switch it over to Selesnya, which is my favorite deck to play, because the Selesnya are awesome. Finally promise that's what it is. Okay, Chandra Afglow of Flame. Okay, what does that get you? You're gonna reanimate something? You can Banefire for 2 or Chandra's Tie Up for 5. Neither of which really helps you. Oh, are they going to try to kill Nissa? I mean, that does help them survive a next turn. Oh, yeah. Selesnya is the, as they say, the best Nia. Like, this is dying regardless. I'm not going to put myself in danger. Welcome. Alright, so this is a lot less mana now that we have. But at the same time, it isn't a problem. Alright, because, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana, which isn't enough for you. We could go like... Hey, thanks! Hey there, Autumn, how's it going? Playing some Singleton event here. No. Alright, so, okay, so, honestly, so we have, okay, how much damage do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's just, like, shifting Ceratops. Oh, we don't have a, okay, let's just shifting Ceratops, give it haste, and just, like, smash. Like, they can't, they're so out of the way of being able to kill us. Please give us haste. Cool. I love Singleton is my favorite format on Arena. Oh shoot, that's not the guy I wanted to tap. I wanted to tap you. Oh wait, yeah, alright. Post combo we can play Vivian and whatchamacallit, use that to kill Chandra. That's why I'm not killing Chandra right now. Yeah, we're playing Simic Ramp right now, and although in a few wins we're going to switch over to, oh wait, we just killed them. That also works. Um, nice. Very cool. Welcome to everyone who's joining. Oh. I'm Lily Haran. You might know me as that weirdo who does the magic ASMR. Woo, forests, best one. Wow. Welcome. Okay. One more win, then we'll switch over to some Selesnya. How does that Vivian work? How do you choose a chart when from scene? It is from your sideboard. Excuse me. This one I didn't load up with stuff because honestly, you never ultimate that Vivian. You're using him or her to add power and toughness and kill stuff. I should have things in my sideboard, but I don't. This is great. We have ramp into Guardian Project into Multani. Here, MTG is pay to win. Is that true? Actually, Arena is actually kind of reasonable if you just want. If you don't mind just playing like a couple decks. Like if you want to play like a lot of different decks, it's fine. But free to play on Arena, you can build several tier 1 and tier 2 decks for completely free. Here I'm just going to like Elvish Rejuvenator, because it's the same. This is the same as Grow from the Ashes. Well, it's almost the same, and it gets us a body. Oh yeah, Multani is just, mwah, yes. Alright, so we have here. Okay, we could just like Multani, or we could. Okay, so we have 5. We could Grow from the Ashes into Guardian Project, because Grow from the Ashes does not come in. Oh wait, no, that's not a mana dork. That doesn't help us. Alright, let's just Multani here. Like, we don't get the Guardian Project trigger, but at the same time, it'll be fine. Next turn we get to Grow from the Ashes, bring him up to a 7/7. What is this, Domri? Yeah, I don't care about that. I'm just gonna kill him. That's a Gargos. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, Grow from the Ashes here. Do. Yeah, no, Mono Red is actually very easy. It's one of the few decks I actually have constructed right now. So we could attack everyone, so they can block 3 toughness of Multani, and then that will get through 4, 5, 6. Okay, we can hold up this Rabbit Bite, and we don't care. I just want to put them off the ramp. Oh, yeah, no, I'm a huge fan. So wow, this is more viewers I've ever had. Oh, that's stressful. Biogenic Ooze, I am glad I kept up my Rabbit Bite, because that's annoying. Actually, how much can we Voracious Hydra for? Because we're just gonna eat that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a 6. I'd like to fight that Biogenic Ooze, please. Yes. Yeah, no, that was like a really good hand for Simic ramp. Alright, that's 50% of our wins. Let's switch over to Selesnya. So let me show off my Selesnya deck. This is my favorite deck because the Selesnya are the best. Alrighty, so this is the deck. It's a token deck. It's very much go wide. It's very similar to, I ran a Highlander tournament yesterday for Arena, but it's very similar to that without the Aristocrat shell. But essentially we're just like making a lot of tokens. Like anything that like makes 2 guys in one body that's 3 mana or less is in this deck, and we're just like kind of just like going real wide and just like building a bunch of things. And yeah. Oh yeah, back when the free Arena came out of its like went into like its current after the last reset and like the first weekend event where everyone was playing rats, Selesnya just dominated because it's like all the Selesnya stuff just like it 2-for-1s all of the rats, which is just great. Oh, I try to play Selesnya in Standard and I'm trying to make it work. It's not great right now. Thing of Selesnya is that it isn't, the card pool actually is very good. It's just that all the decks are situated to be very powerful against it. The fact that things are mainboarding Kaya's Wrath, Cry the Carnarium, Chain Whirlers, all that. Blossoming Sands, or Amara into Woodland Champion seems solid. It's currently broken that Amara used to make like special card style soldiers, but they're not actually, the card style guys aren't actually really working. Untamed Kavu. That's a new one. Okay. Here's a common, I think, mistake when playing Amara. I was like, I don't want to attack Amara into this Untamed Kavu because they'll just trade and I won't be able to make any more guys of Amara. But the thing is, then you just leave back Amara and you never make any guys. Here where, if they take this trade here, I make a guy, I increase my board by 2 power, and they lose their only creature. Like, yeah, it's not ideal, but, what do you mean I'm working? I'm not sure that. And that makes sense why if they're gonna rabbit bite there. Okay, so here I have several options. One, I could just Eldritch Rejuvenator trying to hit this lean-in War Leader. Thing is, I can't block this Woodland Champion, anyway. Alternatively, I could just Cyberling Migration and just hit them for a ton, but, or I could hang at Executioner. Like, there's a... No, I think I'm just gonna, like, start getting the skies, because it appears like they're not gonna have too much stuff ready, and just, like, having... They don't really have anything on their board yet, so... Yeah, let's just, like, see what they do. You fine with that? Cool. I'm fine with that, too. Let's just set up our next turn. Yeah! I mean, like, I love ramping. That's why green is my favorite color. Doing nothing. Alright. Alright, let's just lean in War Leader. And next turn, if they don't have, like, a body to answer this. That's a Gigantosaurus. Fortunately, we can block that all day. Alright, so this turn I think we're just gonna, like, hang Executioner and Llanowar Elves and then just, like, wait, hold on to that. Unfortunately, it's just so much mana to, like, be able to play this and board, like, kill something at the same time. No. That's a Golda. Alright, new threat has appeared on the board. Druid of the Cowl. Alright, we need a Conclave Tribunal or something similar soon. Goodbye, Eldritch Rejuvenator. It's been nice knowing ya. A Johnny the Great-Hearted. I don't think that helps us. I think we just need to, like, hold up, hang Executioner. Yeah, we just need to hold up. Yeah, like, this I don't mind, because it's like, we can block this guy for days. We're a token deck. Also, the fact that they kept Druid of the Cowl at this point in the game seems weird. That's a Ronus. Alright, we are just having our ground. Well, the thing is, I can't. I needed to kill Gulta. Like, that's just like, it's something I was going to do, but You know what? Thank you, soldier. Your service has been noted. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We could, like, unbreakable formation. Like, we could, like, set up, like, an unbreakable formation next turn and just, like, go, like, wider. Because, like, we're getting to the point where we could probably just, like, get this Woodland Champion to be bigger than anything on the board. I kind of like Ironroot Warlord and, like, Tidetaker here. Also, I do not mind blocking their Gigantosaurus with this Tidetaker. You block with the Secret Archives. That is very true, and I am stupid for not thinking about that. Thank you. That would make too much sense. Oh! That's what we call a problem. I'm gonna say no blocks and deal with it. Ooh. How can we deal with this? We have enough, like, we have enough power. We could probably just, like, I really would have loved another land. I think we're just dead. Like, we could, like, Sapling Radiation and Breakable Formation, and, like, but that doesn't even actually help us that much. Like, it creates just enough power to just survive, and we lose most of our board. Is that enough to kill them? Also, if we wanted to do that, we could just, like, Unbreakable Formation. You know what, let's just go for it. Let's go Sapling Migration, because this way, this gives Woodland Champion extra stuff. Like, this won't kill them, but we might be able to put enough power in front of Gigantosaurus that it isn't an issue. Hey there, welcome. Like, at least we do gain a pittance of life here. Alright, so we just need to put, like, 10 power in front of this Gigantosaurus, and we pretty much have that with Woodland Champion. Like, I don't mind, like, throwing, like, Woodland Champion Tidetaker in front of this thing and beefing fine. Or honestly, Woodland Champion Iron Warlord just killing it, and then they're dead on the backswing. Actually, they're dead on the backswing with most of these anyway with a Johnny, so I'm just, like, gonna make sure this thing dies. Okay, we got this. Oh, Karn Shard. That's a cool card. Right, and they're out of us. He left the cat, really? Yeah, I mean, well, knowing that he had a Ronus and Carnage Timer on board, like, that makes sense, because, like, he does outclass it on board. That's an island. Woo! Alright, this is a... Hey, Mr. Double JR. This is a very familiar hand. But also a very playable hand. Rakdos. Oh, it's my favorite card in the deck. This card's so cool. Mulligan? No, we got 2 plays we can make, and we have a prison removal ready to go. Alright, disfigure. That's fine. Appears to probably be some form of Mardu aristocrats. Yeah, just Woodland Champion. I'm sorry. I can list a few reasons why, perhaps not. That's actually a problem for us, just in general. And I don't mind setting up our next land drop so we can, like, hit this Divine Visitation. Actually, Leader Warleader is very good in this board. I'm gonna keep that on top. And we have enough to, like, hit most of other stuff. Skargan Hellkite. That is very good against us. Okay, hit land, next turn, land, Divine Visitation, attack of Leonin Warlord. That just divides 2 damage, right? Yeah. I have not seen Walk the Plank in ages. History of Benalia. I can just pay mana to kill that. Let's just Shalai for some time. Because I think as soon as, like, if we can just, like, we just want to survive long enough to, like, get this Divine Visitation down. That's an Angrath the Flame Chained.
Ever seen water burn?
This Pledge of Unity's looking not good. Oh, I should have blocked that, shouldn't I? Yeah, because they just win next turn. I have to make it so they can't steal this, otherwise they just win. Like, so they attack, they pay, they up him. I go to 6. They attack me if they hit me with that. I go to 5. I have to play Johnny and gain life.
We could be much greater together. Now, do you see the benefits of peace?
Oh wait, they couldn't just hit my face because because of Shalai.
No steel.
History Bella just doesn't do anything on this board. Alright, that I think is game.
I will call the dragon.
Alright, that was a really awkward hand for us. Also, just, they had a lot of good, that was a good matchup for them. It's, words and things. Just having that cheap, repeatable removal to hit up our normal blocks, this is definitely, it's an aggro-y deck that isn't as hyper aggro as some like the other aggro decks in Standard. What's my favorite set? The Standard set or like other, like in general? I got a 2-drop, I got a 3-drop, and we got the bestest girls. This should be fine. Okay, if you're doing like Standard set, it has to be for like limited. Kaladesh is my favorite, although favorite set in general is Unstable. I loved Unstable Limited so much. It was so good. One of the names when this was on the Selesnya lists because there was nothing better to do. I'm just gonna keep going wide. Would you play the Woodland guy? Woodland Champion? Yeah. Danto Vanguard just isn't necessarily that good. And, we could Azur's Gateway try to find a land. Which I kind of want to for Tristani and that, and I think it's better than any of these other things. That's not a land. Honestly, Iron Warlord isn't looking great in this matchup because it will just get removed against Sultai. Yeah, Selesnya just doesn't want Dana Vanguard. That's a Thief of Sanity? That's a land. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Alright, let's just... Well, Thief of Sanity us, but at the same time, it's like, I don't care. An Eternal Azur's Gateway. Fortunately, Unbreakable Formation is kind of a nomba with Amara, because it isn't giving her vigilance, but Amara is definitely one of those cards which is great turn 2, not great every other time in the game. Yeah, Vanguard's harder to remove, but isn't really a threat, and it's not, like, Selesnya just isn't the kind of deck that cares about that. Lean War Leader, that's not a bad draw for them. Honestly, I feel like Swarm Companions is good if we, like, actually draw something, but, yeah. This is our finisher. That's not what we wanted to see. I actually don't mind that at all. Right, now I'm gonna get rid of Respect Air Angel because we can't cast it. I'm actually just gonna... Okay, I could hit their Thief of Sanity. And it's probably the right choice. I don't have deck lists up here. Also, you spelled it wrong. Yeah, I think I gotta stop getting them with their card advantage. Planes I do like quite a bit. No tax. Like, Lean in War Leader isn't actually that bad here because we have blocks. Like, Lean in War Leader is only scary when, like, you don't have stuff to block their stuff. That's a Cavalier of Gales. Oh yeah, it's O'Ketcher time. Right. Cavalier just gets like dies and shuffles in. Yeah, okay. sucks that they have a removal spell here, but at the same time, eh. I think the payoff is high enough because otherwise it's Tristani and we still can attack another board. Like that's still not something we can do at this point without Unbreakable Formation. And Unbreakable Formation even doesn't do that much. Hostage Taker. That's not going to function the way you think it does. Risen Reef. How'd you get into Avatar? Yeah, it used to be... Johnny's Strength as Pride is interesting. You don't really have any life gain on board, though. We can't really attack either. I think we just got like Tristani and like hold up and waiting, like trying to build up a good unbreakable formation board state. And we still don't have attacks. They don't appear to be like a Reef deck. They appear to be like a ETB effects deck. Or just soul type good stuff. Yeah, I love my Tristani avatar. Wait, how did I get the cat back? Oh, I got the cat back. I didn't even think about that. Oh, that's great. Next turn, I'll probably just like mirror image. What is that? Okay, they're just trying to go off with Risen Reefs. Paradise Druid. Oh, if I just like Unbreakable Formation, do they just die? Untap that card. Alright, so they have 5 blockers. So they'll block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I'm just in a great spot if they do. And, yeah, I'm just gonna do this right now. And they like lose most of their board in that case. Assassin Trophy I have Tristani is like good tech. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Lanes are much more useful in this deck. Let's see if we can just grab anything useful here. Like, it's trying to see if I... Actually, post-combat Conclave Training Wheel sounds great. Tapamara, and just 2 jerks I don't care about. Oh, nope. We could like take their Risen Reef and try to stop them off their stuff, but I feel like just Cavalier of Gales is just like their strongest thing on board. Yeah, they need a board wipe here. Even then, with a board wipe, like, it's like just like a Johnny and like recur something and just have a threat on board ready to go. Like, they're digging. Got there. The Conclave is victorious once again. Alrighty. Biogenic upgrade. Cool. Alright, one more win. And we will be done. Okay, we don't have a third land for like our Ironroot Warlord. We do have a Azor's Gateway. We have both colors of land. It's risky, but there's no penalties for... Ooh. I'd like myself a Knight of Autumn. Alright, now time to start drawing lands. Opponent's ramping well. Hey, look, land. You're thinking just like Ironroot Warlord. Like, I don't want to spend our Knight of Autumn yet. And like, this just like stops both of their dorks from attacking. What I'm going to look at, I can change color. You used to could like spam it more, but it was causing people lag, and people were abusing it. So now it just happens if you like hover over it. You know, good little kitty. That's a Gigantosaurus. Wait, 4 mana. Like we could like Shalai here, although I don't this doesn't seem like a very high interaction deck. And they're just gonna like Gigantosaurus next turn. So I'm just gonna like Beast Whisperer. Because like this means like if we don't hit a land drop, we can always just Shalai next turn and be perfectly fine. Oh, I cannot wait for Brawl either. Hey, that sucks, but oh well. I mean, they would have preyed upon anything I played. At this point, I don't mind eating... Okay, so the thing is, we're not actually making any tokens anytime soon. So I kind of like just like Oketch right here. And then this will just provide us with like the tokens all day. And honestly, Oketch's tokens are not that much worse than these. If they want to kill my Ironroot Warlord. And if they just want to hit me for 10 here, I'm fine with this. Because I'm going to gain 4 next turn. Oh. Okay, that's all of a sudden a problem. Okay, I think we gotta like... Knight of Autumn. I'm not playing Divine Visitation anytime soon. I just need to find a You should just attack with everything. Like, let's be honest. Pretty sure you just win here. You know what? We're not winning this game. No. I've never seen play blue decks because I play not blue decks. I play blue plenty in limited. I just like creature decks. Hey, I played plenty of blue in the closed beta of Arena when I played Merfolk. And I played blue before rotation. I played Second Sun. This seems great. We need all another planes to get like the turn 3 history Benalia, but it's fine. Right. Turn 1 Lanois Elves. I could Sapard here, but I don't really care. Next turn I get to Shalai. And theoretically, like, if I draw on the land, just Divine Visitation, History Benalia, Yapamaya Sapard. Alright, Boros aggro. Gotcha. They're not gonna like this Shalai. Do. Best feeling is like when like the mono red player like plays like a Vyshio Pyromancer when you have a Shalai on board and they're just like confused when they like have to hit themselves. That is not what I wanted to see. So instead, I'm just going to build out my board with the stuff that doesn't make tokens, because they're not pressuring me, and I don't really care. That's a Gideon Blackblade.
This is a prime day for
That's
justice.
actually pretty good with like giving Krenko indestructible.
Share in my light.
Again, you are not a whatchamacallit, a land. Like, this is going to start being a problem if we do not draw lands. Okay, because the Gideon's going to start attacking. Good Venerated Loxodon, and that's probably what I'm going to do. Oops, nope, don't tap for mana. Tap for Convoke, otherwise you don't get the benefit. I'm going to hold Shalai back, just to... I'm not even skimping on lands in this deck either.
I believe in you.
That's a problem. I take it. Yeah, I think we're just dead here. Because, like, we can Tristani, but we're just dead. Yep, no land. That's a land. Yep, that's mana screwed. I think it was a perfectly fine hand. We just never drew another land. Ever. And that's how you lose a game of Magic. Okay, we don't have any green, but we do have like Tide Taker and a History Benalia. Ooh, that's not good to see. Oh, there's a green. Not so good to see on the draw with a 2-drop. Because then the next turn they can just, like, activate its ability. Alright, that's Tide Taker. Okay, I block this, they pump it. Honestly, I don't mind that just so it doesn't get the extra. This card is dumb. Like, oh wow, they're just gonna let it die. Huh. I did not see that coming. Alright, here I'm just gonna History Benalia. And next time we get like a Johnny bring back Tide Taker. They can't pump because... No, they can. They can. It wasn't my... Tide Taker's only on my turn. Yeah, if they want to trade with us, I'm fine with that. Rekindling Phoenix. We could, like, a Johnny get back that. They probably spend their turn killing a Johnny. At which point I'll probably just, like, jump with the Spirit. It doesn't actually help our board that much. We could just, like, Shalai. Yeah, I'm just gonna Shalai. Because next turn I can, like, big a Johnny. And make Shalai big enough that, like, it isn't an issue. Rakdos Roustabout. I do not care about that. Ooh. Excuse me. Actually, like, Legion's Landing. Legion's Landing. If they want to block this Roustabout, I don't care. And then just like a Johnny, like spin this as a reanimate.
You do not have to fight. You can still...
It's a reanimate and gain 4 essentially, and that's not bad at all. Especially when like next turn we're gonna like a Johnny minus a Johnny attack with everyone. This thing will have vigilance and can block that infinitely. Goodbye, Johnny.
Go on without me.
Rakdos Firewheeler. They can't actually hit anything. Okay. Yeah, I think I just big a Johnny here. Oh, nope, they're just off it. Alrighty, and that is the Singleton event. Well, that was a lot of fun. I love Singleton. I'll probably be jamming some Singleton, like, as long as it's going on. Ooh, Fancy Swamp. I love how, like, they included the set symbol for unglued on here. Yeah, but this will be it for the YouTube recording. And we're going to be switching the stream over to some draft mode in a bit. So those of you watching on YouTube at Lilyhuron's Archives, you can catch me live at lilyhuron.twitch.tv. Or no, twitch.tv/lilyhuron. All the way around. Yeah, no, I post my schedule on usually Twitter and also my Discord. If you want to check out my Discord, it is in the description of everything below. We have a really cool community. Just had a really awesome community event where we had a Arena Highlander tournament, so 100 card Singleton, and it was a blast. But I'll see you around. All right.